All right, so we're going to get to the starting 5 draft of fruits. Me, Patrick, and Max are going to draft our starting 5 of fruits. This was a contentious debate a couple pods ago.
Yep.
So we're going to see who wins. You guys are going to vote on Instagram. Mm-hmm. All right, so the draft order today is Patrick, Max, James. Right?
Okay. Wow.
Right.
Is that right?
I didn't expect.
I feel like
It's definitely Patrick first. It's Patrick first.
Yeah, wait, I was going to say, because I feel like, Max, me and you are never next to each other in the draft. But you were third last week, and I've never been third.
Okay.
Who was first the first week? You were.
I was first.
It was Max.
First. Yeah.
And I was last.
Okay, all right, so this makes sense.
Yeah, and just to update, Neil won the appetizer draft last week.
Neil did win the appetizer.
Yeah.
Between me and Nian. You got to disclose who it was close between.
I don't need to disclose
you
that.
You are not even you were a very distant third, Max, in that draft.
I just have to tell you guys that there are some very intense debates going on at Bucket Squad HQ about what is a side and what is an appetizer. I'm not even going to get into it right now, but boy, is it mind-numbing.
No, what's like? Well, what is an example food, and where do you stand on it?
Well, okay, great example is when you walk into a restaurant and there's a basket of bread and butter on the table. Is that a side or an appetizer?
Appetizer. Shut up.
That's an appetizer. What?
Exactly. It's an appetizer.
Who said it was a side?
I'll give you one guess.
Neil.
James.
It's not Neil. It's Gavin.
Oh, well, he's from Oklahoma.
Yeah, I don't know.
Aren't they like 49th in education or something like that?
It's like he's never ate at a restaurant ever before in his life. Okay, first pick.
Sorry, Oklahoma.
And I've been to a restaurant with this man before. Okay, first pick. Woo! There's a lot of great options here, and my heart's saying one thing and my head's saying another thing. But I'm going for the win. I think this is by far the most popular fruit, just like in the game right now. I got to go with strawberry with my first pick. It was just, yeah, I don't love the intangibles, but the raw talent is just too much to ignore.
Yeah. What is that? A 3? Is that a 4?
Yeah. It's like he's 2-3, kind of tweener, undersized.
Yeah. Great pick.
Okay,
that was on my board.
I don't even have a board today. I'm just that well versed in fruit.
Wow, James is going off the dome.
This guy knows fruit.
This guy fruits.
My first pick is going to make one person here very upset, and I apologize, but I'm taking lime, number 1.
Oh,
wow. Love
bastard.
That pick.
That was an amazing pick, Max. That was a 10 out of 10 pick.
I was considering a citrus for the number 1 pick, and I didn't take it. But
oh my God.
Yeah, great
it
pick.
Makes
great pick.
So much food and so many beverages so much better. Everybody loves lime.
Yep.
You gotta.
Bars. Any kind.
That was an elite pick. Elite pick.
I'm trying to win one of these.
All right. Well, God damn it. Okay. Well,
you got the double pick.
I do. I'm going to snag raspberries. I think they're the best berry.
Good
wow.
I would have them over
easiest to
strawberries.
mold raspberries.
Yeah. I think, raspberries, easy to throw in a cocktail. They're great on their own. Good in a parfait. Kind of a perfect berry. And
love it with some chocolate.
I feel like I need to snag a citrus before Patrick takes it. Now, I don't know if I want to go for the one that I would rather eat or the one that I'd rather just have in my life as like I can use it for so many different things. I cooked with this yesterday. I'm going to go with lemon. I made some garlic, lemon butter, shrimp pasta last night. Ooh. Amazing. Couldn't have done it without the lemon.
That sounds amazing.
And raspberry lemonade, which is what I can make with my fruit, an elite drink.
Raspberry lemonade is very good.
Raspberry limeade is also really good, though, Max, I will say.
My go-to at Olive Garden, raspberry lemonade every time.
Do you guys like lime? I love limeade. I feel like limeade's not as popular as lemonade, but it's also super good.
A good limeade. Cherry limeade.
Yeah. Oh my God, a cherry limeade. I think cherry lime, like that's the thing. Yeah, cherry lime. I think is shush.
It is what strawberry banana wants to be.
Oh yeah, no, cherry lime is like I don't even know how to describe the distance between how much better it is than strawberry banana. I don't feel like strawberries and bananas don't even complement each other.
Yeah, it's just a yogurt thing.
Yeah, like what?
It's good in yogurt.
Yeah. Okay.
A good
All right, Max, you're up.
smoothie.
Okay, so unironically, this is my next pick. It has nothing to do with what was just said. I genuinely, cherries are one of my favorite fruits.
Oh my God, Max.
Too.
Love
I
a
hate
cherry,
you.
man.
I hate you. I debated taking cherries because I think cherries have the best flavor of any fruit. The only reason I didn't take cherries is because of the pit.
I'll take
That's
the pit,
true.
baby. You gotta
my
work
God.
for it. You gotta work for it a little bit.
There's nothing better.
everything.
Oh,
Max, do you want to switch? Wait, I'm so confused. How are we on the opposite end of this fruit debate? Were you honey dicking me 2 weeks ago? Were you lying to me about the type of fruits you like? You took all my favorites.
No, I think I'm about to take some of your lesser favorites after this, but I had to snag the ones that there's going to be competition for these ones. I had to snag them first. It's just how you play the game, man. It's nothing personal.
No, I mean you're kicking ass today. Like you are dominating this draft, right? I mean, I feel like I have a really good draft too. I don't know who the fans think is winning between me and you, Max, but I if I saw our two draft boards, I would definitely I might vote for you. I don't know.
Listen,
wow.
I love cherries. I love
you're
real cherries. I love cherry flavored things.
it's the best artificial flavor.
I agree, and that is actually a contentious point. Some people think that like red flavored candies like Starburst or Skittles are not good.
A lot of people say they taste like medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, those are probably oregano soap tasters. Like, who cares what you have to say?
Well, let me tell you guys, my draft room after these last 3 picks is absolutely exploding. We were considering this next pick for the first pick in the entire draft. Give me orange. I love an orange. Talk about like playing sports, getting an orange slice. Nothing feels better. And I got to shout out, I am from Scottsdale, Arizona. The original name of Scottsdale, Arizona, Orangedale. Because we had just orange trees as far as the eye could see. So I'm locking in orange for my next pick.
Oranges
strawberry
are incredible. I feel like citruses are just the most. I feel like a lot of times when I hear other people do their fruit drafts, they're not thinking about the applications of fruits. You know, they're thinking like apples and berries because they're not thinking about oranges make orange juice. They make mimosas. Limes make amazing Mexican food. Lemons make great Italian food. You know.
Yo, was I supposed to do 2?
No.
No,
okay.
You're in the middle.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Great pick. Great pick.
Yeah, great pick.
Okay,
Great pick.
so I got strawberry. I got orange. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, Max. I had cherry very high on my.
Yeah, cherry was very
board.
high. Me too.
It's a good
But
ass fruit.
next,
great
I'm torn between 2 like very different fruits right here. But this is hard. This is tough. But I'm gonna go with this fruit. Is kind of it's one of the only fruits that I feel like you can eat in the morning and you feel like you've had a full breakfast.
This is a good
Give
pick.
me the banana.
Good
Give
pick.
me
Good
the
pick, good
banana. Thank you very much. Love
Yeah,
a banana.
always-
Bread.
Yeah.
I always have a stock of bananas in my house. You know, they're so good for smoothies too.
That's
Not the
true.
most it's not the most exciting fruit, but it is the most like utilitarian, like,
It's-
kind of.
It's
useful.
It's like the Derek White of Patrick's team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Glue guy.
Putting
It's
in
a glue guy.
the
Like he probably
hustle
has the
player.
highest plus minus, but no one's excited about him.
No, everyone's chasing the orange, but the banana's really doing the hard work.
Dude, shout out to banana pudding. Banana pudding kicks ass.
I also
I do
have
like
to.
banana pudding.
Yeah,
it's
banana
so
pudding is
good.
very good. I do also have to point out that I have some Shaq and Kobe stuff going on with my strawberry and my banana being on the same team. But with that, I will give Max. It is your pick.
Okay, James, this is where you're going to start to. I'm going to lose you a little bit on this one, but
Okay.
I still think that the draft class as a whole is very elite, And,
this is a top 10 prospect.
Yeah. So I'm taking mango number 3.
Oh, that was my other one that I was considering.
Listen.
And I gotta say, I came off as a mango hater when we had this discussion, but I will say, mango cart, an elite beer.
Yeah.
Mango cart. One of my favorite snacks to eat is just dried mango. Oh, I love some dried mango.
I love dried mango. I love like a cut mango with tahini sprinkled on top.
That is good.
Mango sticky rice. If you get a really ripe, perfect mango on mango sticky rice at a Thai restaurant,
babe,
nothing better.
Say less.
Bro, and you know what is a really good combo is mango and orange together.
Yeah.
In a drink. Mango orange as a drink is a crazy good combo.
Yeah. So that's kind of all I have to say, The pick speaks for itself.
Okay.
It's a great pick.
All right. Well, I guess I want to clarify. So does orange include like tangerines and all that stuff too?
I
think
feel
so.
like yes.
Okay. You think it does? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna grab all the berries. Wait, what's going on? I hear a lot of noise. Okay. We are gonna go blueberries.
I was wondering how long they were gonna last on the board. That's a really good pick.
Now,
I think there's a lot of blueberry lovers in the world.
Blueberries are freaking awesome. They taste great. They're good in lemonade. They're good in a lot of different drinks. Now, my next pick, this was going to be a controversial one because I feel like the problem with this one is sometimes you get it and they're maybe a little bitter, but when they're juicy, when they're right, they're incredible. Now I'm going to go with blackberries.
Wow. I had that graded second round.
Well, I got it in the fourth.
I mean, second round of the NBA draft.
Oh, well, no, but have you ever had a blackberry bramble?
Yes. The blackberry bramble.
Maybe a secretly top 5 cocktail ever.
That's one of the very few like newer cocktails that are recognized as like a core cocktail in like
that world.
Yeah, bartending competition and stuff world. So definitely an iconic.
What's in that cocktail? I don't know if I've had that.
It's like blackberries, gin,
some lime. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's just an elite cocktail. Blackberries. I wasn't always a big blackberry guy, but honestly, I don't know what it is, but the Whole Foods next to my apartment, their blackberries are really fresh, really juicy, just exploding with flavor. And the market next to my suburban house, they had subpar blackberries. So I'm just going to throw that out there.
That's my thing about blackberries. I feel like
they're
really
not
hard to
consistent.
find some good ones. Yeah.
But when you find a good one, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so just to be clear, you're taking raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries.
I like berries, man.
He's the berry boy.
Berry guy.
I like, all of my fruit, I like that I can eat them or drink them.
Okay. Versatile.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that about your guys as well.
Not really.
But it's easier to muddle berries than mangoes.
That's true. That's true. A mango lassi, though, we didn't even talk about that.
Oh, great pick. Okay. It's back to me. Or no, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. With my next pick, this might be a somewhat controversial one. I'm not sure, but to me, it's always been one of my favorites. I'm gonna take a pear.
Oh, pears are good.
I love a ripe pear. Sorry, go ahead.
I love a pear, but there's nothing worse than like a grainy pear. You know what I'm talking about?
They can get really mushy and kind of the texture can be really off. Or you can get it and it just like never ripens and it's like really hard.
I feel like that is all the same criticisms you could levy at the apple, but yeah. So you're a pear over apple guy.
Yeah, any day. I love a pear over an apple.
You guys red apple or green apple people?
Probably red.
Yeah, I think I'm a red. I'm a red too.
If I'm eating it raw, I'm going red.
Yeah. But if it's like flavoring something, you're going to go green?
Probably. Yeah. If I'm like putting it in sangria, if I'm making like a pie or something, want that like versatility. I can always add sugar.
It's true.
Okay, my pick.
I wasn't expecting. So, Patrick, how do you feel about blackberries versus pears as our 4th round picks?
Yeah, I can see that you guys are now drafting for
Further
need instead of overall talent.
Whoa!
Maybe markability.
All right, banana boy.
Hey, bananas.
Bananas are good. I
great.
can't even hate. Yeah.
Well, okay. With this next pick, I will also go with a personal favorite. I feel like this is a very iconic summer fruit, and I'm gonna go with a watermelon.
Oh, that was my next one.
I could eat a whole watermelon. I'm just gonna put it out there. When I get going on a watermelon, I just can't be stopped. I love a watermelon.
Great pick. Very summery.
Yeah. I don't know. I think watermelons are a little overrated, though.
I mean, they can be like pretty bad sometimes.
They can be bad sometimes.
I feel like I actually have never even had one that I think is bad. I think it's just like when I see like watermelon juice, I'm like, that sounds exciting, and then I'm like, watermelon juice.
It's very light.
Yeah.
But a watermelon agua fresca, like
oh, that's true.
That's a beautiful drink right there.
That's true.
Very balanced. It can be overly sweet sometimes, but there's worse things in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. We are deep. This is going to be my last pick. Jeez, I can't believe Apple is still on the board. Apple is. It's not necessarily my pick yet, but I'm just kind of remarking at that.
I like apples a lot, but I have veneers now, and so apples are actually like one of the 3 things my dentist doesn't let me eat anymore. So I had to take it off my draft board entirely.
What other fruits are you not allowed to eat?
So pears would be off my draft board, but I like pears. But yeah, I can't bite into a pear if I have to cut it up. And honestly, I don't like cutting up apples and pears. I just like eating them.
You got one of the slicers?
Oh, I just don't need another kitchen gadget to fill my drawer.
You should invest. It's a good
It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah.
Dunk it in some peanut butter.
When I go to the grocery market, I get my banana stock every time. I get my double tin of blueberries, my double tin of raspberries, and my double tin of blackberries, and usually lemons and limes are like the things I get. Frozen cherries sometimes, yeah.
We nearly always have bananas, blueberries, and strawberries in the house.
Yeah.
And the blueberries always go bad before we eat almost any.
Do you switch it to a airtight container, or do you keep it in the plastic tin?
No, we just keep it in the thing. Maybe we should start doing that.
That's what I started doing. Makes the fruit last longer. See, I actually like strawberries too, but I feel like strawberries have the blackberry problem where sometimes you get strawberries and they're super juicy, and sometimes you get strawberries and they're just dry.
Yeah.
I just recently saw a TikTok that said, and I have not tried this yet, but there was this guy saying that he peels his strawberries and it like raises the quality of the bite. Weird thing. Just thought
weird behavior.
Thought I'd bring it up.
Not doing that.
Okay. My last pick, I'm going to go with a peach. I think it's the most high profile stone fruit out there. I mean, peach cobbler, peach pie, peach. There's so many great peach things. I'm comfortable with my pick, and I'm really happy with my team.
A good peach is pretty elite.
Yeah, I actually like the weird texture of a peach too. I think it's really fun to eat.
Yeah.
Shout out to the nectarine.
Ooh,
I've always been a little queasy about peaches since my freshman year of college, since my roommate brought over a whole handle of peach vodka and said, I need to finish this tonight. Worst 3-day hangover of my life. And peach has always been a little queasy for me since then.
Don't you hate that when you have a handle of vodka and you have to finish it that night?
I still don't understand why we had to finish this handle that night, but we did.
The older you get, the less that comes to be that you have.
You know what's
to
crazy?
The handle.
I never asked him why.
Yeah.
You're a good friend.
Like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
As you should.
Patrick, this was the first time I hung out with the guy. It was just the guy in the dorm room next door.
That's amazing. Honestly, I feel like that is the most New Jersey thing that I've ever heard. Just like, of the New Jerseyites that I know, like, I feel like any of them are liable to bust into any room I'm sitting in and say that we need to finish this handle right now.
All right, Max, where are you finishing your draft?
Okay, so this is oddly perfect because I had a similar experience with a particular fruit-flavored vodka in college where it was like we were underage and I guess, can I tell the story? Yeah, we were of
Fuck
age, but basically we could only get our hands on a bottle of grape-flavored vodka, which
It's a weird flavor.
yeah, it was like grape svedka, and it was so nasty. But I've gotten over this, trauma, and I've come around on the fruit itself. Always been one of my top tier fruits. I'm gonna take grapes.
Grapes are awesome. I love both colors. More of a red grape guy myself, but I love grapes.
I've always been a bit of a grape hater. Like, I like grapes, but also, like, I don't know. My dad is, like, obsessed with grapes and will just, like, knock out a bag.
If we're extending our fruits into drinks, then Max also just cleared the wine category.
That's true.
That's
Pretty
true.
nice.
Yeah, love wine.
I love good. Prosecco is champagne are becoming some of my go-tos lately.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess if orange includes tangerines, does peach include nectarines?
I'd say no. I feel like
Okay.
that's a little different.
Because I low-key, I don't know, man. I think nectarines are kind of a tier above peaches. I could go really off the wall here and grab the one that I'm thinking of.
Apple's still on the board.
I can't eat them, so I don't really want to
That's
draft
true.
them.
That's true.
Yeah, the Apple fans are going to be so mad in the comments.
Whatever.
You know what,
couple
bro? I'm going to do it. I'm gonna draft avocado.
Wow. Bold
Sleeper.
move.
Dude,
Bold move.
avocado as a part of food. It's a part of so many great foods, especially in the California cuisine. I mean, a BLT isn't really a BLT until you BLTA that thing.
Most California shit I've ever heard in my life.
And then, bro, avocado with just olive oil, salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of whatever other seasoning you like. Oh my God.
Wow.
Incredible. Guacamole.
I used to be liable to peel an avocado, shake some everything bagel seasoning on that shit, and just eat that bad boy.
that
Tasty.
sounds awesome, dude.
It was great. It was great.
Yeah. I mean,
James.
yeah.
James, you have a very California boy roster here. It's like avocados, lemons, and just
Berries. I'm a California guy through and through.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Shout out Driscoll.
All right, so my team was raspberries, lemons, blueberries, blackberries, and avocado.
I've got strawberry, orange, banana, watermelon, and peach.
And I have lime, cherry, mango, pear, and grapes.
All right, boys, we will see who wins. I don't know if there's an obvious winner here.
It could go any way right now.